Hi guys, back again. Happy New Year to all the TAs out there. I hope you all keep it okay. Just a short video, guys, about YouTube. YouTube has been taking down some of my videos, and I have been deleting views on my videos as well. I had nearly 4,000 views on one, which has gone up since a bit. Nearly 4,000 views on one video and deleted it down to 99 views. But is to say, what would you expect with all aspects of society being corrupt? What would you expect? Only YouTube follow suit, follow the leader, is it? Well, that's what's been going on, guys. I was in Dunn Stores in Enniskillen last week there, and I'd say he could have been a retired solicitor or a retired judge or retired something to that effect. Anyway, I'd say he was in politics at some stage, but he put me on the bonnet of his car, drove over me nearly, and put me up in the bonnet of the car. I just skidded off the bonnet anyway. I hit the window a thump, and he kept driving, but there was no point. I hadn't the phone, I wasn't recording at the time. But when the psychological end of it, and psychological warfare, and the brainwashing, and whatever else they're trying to induce into me isn't working, which, if that's not working, just run him down with a cow, But there was no point in me trying to get doors open in the car or drag him out or whatever it was, because that's all they wanted anyway, for me to do the wrong thing, But them yokes, you wouldn't be able to open the doors of BMW, and as soon as you start driving, all the doors locked, so it was locked anyway. We kept moving the whole time, so the doors wouldn't unlock. But it's got chaotic, they're using everybody out there, everybody, handicapped people, mentally disturbed people, criminals, gangsters, mafia, whatever the fuck it is, every last aspect of society. Oh, these ones are using. They're using girls, 7 and 8, young kids, right up to whatever age, right up to an old granny of 80 years of age, fucking stalking and harassing me, young girls are trying to introduce them into me as well, and all this carry on, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not. I'm sorry, excuse me for coughing, guys. It's just a bit of chesty cough. Don't think that I'm a fucking stalker or asshole, because I'm far from it. But they use everyone. They have corrupted every aspect of society. You know, mentally ill people, they use against me. They use, psychotics, fucking anything, anybody, anything, anybody, anyone. That's what they're using against me. If it's not that, they'll start deleting deleting the videos and deleting the views on YouTube, and it's the exact same thing in America as well. Which is the exact same programs run there as it run here, but they're doing on TAs over there. That's what they're doing. If you get over 1,000, when YouTube or something, when you get over 1,000 views or whatever it is, or 1,000 subscribers or whatever it is, I'll be far from that, but they will pay you for every video you put up. But one lad was saying is that he never received any money from them at all. But it'll just show you that the corruption is in YouTube is corrupted as well, all the news facets is corrupted, But to think that any of these TDs or politicians or that, if you want to see them, are working for you, they're not. They'll work against you, Oh, I was in court as well a couple of weeks ago there. I was in court for giving bad manners to a manager in Tesco's, which I was corrupted as the health as well. I was arrested by a detective. He had phoned the barracks. He phoned the barracks for 2 uniformed Gardaí to come up. The 2 uniformed Gardaí come up and arrested me and brought me down to the barracks and sat me outside an interview cell with some boy going mental in it, saying that he told him before about the paedophiles that was living next door to him, that they were molesting kids and all this carry on. I said, I didn't want to be sitting here listening to that there. Why did you do that in the first place? I don't know. But your man was going ballistic. He was fucking and blasting and blinding the guards off anyway, and they took me in and charged me with whatever was public disorder, whatever it was, in the shopping centre. I was up in court then a couple of weeks after that, and there was Judge, I forget his name, I'll put up his name later, but fined €1,000 for giving, I think it was bad manners to the manager in Tesco's, which I wasn't doing anything. I was having a conversation with her. But the detective, I think that I ran into that detective a couple of years ago. I'm near sure of it, the same one. But so my solicitor stood up and said that was nonsensical, that it was nonsensical, that I wasn't working, I was only in job seekers or whatever it was. And alright, the judge says €500 of a fine for, I think the maximum fine he gave out was me the whole day. Everybody else was 100, 200, 250. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, this was or let off, one or the other. But when it came to my case, I was fined 1,000, reduced to 500 with 3 months to pay. You know, over what? Discussion, having a discussion in Tesco's, which are rotten to the core, and the ones that work in it, about another, what would you call him, another worker for the state or whatever, walking around with his arse, crack of his arse showing to everybody in the place, you know. So they'll allow that, but they won't allow me to discuss this with a manager. And funny enough, the day that he was in the shopping centre doing this, or in Tesco's doing this, the security guard wasn't there. No, it was very convenient he wasn't there when your man was walking around showing his arse to everybody. But it was very convenient he was there when I was being arrested. And then he was there videoing it. The shopping centre security was in there as well. 2 guards, a detective. Like, what the fuck, like, you know? This is time wasting, like, you know? Nothing better to do, only fucking arrest me over a load of fucking bullshit. A laughing matter, that's what it was. Public order, yeah. Fuck off. Your public order shit. Alright, guys, sorry for keeping this on. Happy New Year and have a good 2024. Okay, peace out, guys.